YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy CBR Kid. Hey, we coming back at you. We are trying to get this daggone '08 wrapped up, get the track bike wrapped up and ready to go. Ran into some complications while getting the bike prepped. I'll show you guys what I got going on. Hey, I want to hurry up and get this wrapped up so we can get back to the F4i and get back to finishing that build because, well, you guys can't see, but it's over there. I didn't forget about it. I'm going to get back to it, but I'm trying to get this thing ready to go so I can actually ride it. Fortunately, well, unfortunately, I was supposed to go to the track this past Saturday, which was the Saturday before Mother's Day, but we got rained out here in the Northeast. It poured down all day. Okay, you can ride the track in moderate rain and wet, but it poured down. Track day got rained out, so I didn't get to go, but it didn't matter because I couldn't ride the bike anyway. And I'll show you guys why I couldn't ride the bike, because I made a bit of a careless mistake in getting it ready to put the rivet clips in. But I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so let's get to it. So as you guys can see, the belly pan is off of the bike. And right now, this is on the right side. I was working on riveting the clips in. These are in, or the fasteners, I should say. Those fasteners are riveted in, no problem. This side went well. Now, when we come around to the left side of the bike, we ran into some slight complications. So as you can see, I got the holes drilled, but when I marked the hole with a small pinhole, if you guys notice this hose right here, I did not realize how close the plastic was. As you can see, if you guys can see, the plastic is very close to this hose. I actually drilled a little pinhole in that hose, and it's a radiator hose that goes down to the water pump. So when I took the belly pan off, it was full of antifreeze. And I realized that I drilled a pinhole in that hose. And I wouldn't have been able to ride in the track day anyway because of that. So I did order the new hose, and I'm waiting for it to come in. I also wanted to show you guys what else I'm dealing with down here. So as you can see, we got the hose drilled, but we ran into a slight complication. So this is the clip, the fastener that has to be riveted on to allow the belly pan to connect to the upper. So if you guys notice, when I put the clip on, it does not, the hole doesn't line up. All right, if you guys can see that. All right. And the reason the hole doesn't line up is because I drilled this hole a little bit too high when with the belly pan on and everything mocked up. So what I have to do is actually shave this bottom part down. You can see I already started on it. I'm still working on that, and I got to do the same thing here because it's the same situation on this side, where I'm going to have to shave that down and make it short enough so that the fastener can reach the top. I did have to do that same thing on the other side, so it's not terribly difficult to do. It just takes a little bit of time. It's a little time consuming, but I'm going to get that done, and then we can get that belly pan back on. We'll get the fasteners riveted in, and we'll get the belly pan on. All right, so that's what's going on with the '08. And then, of course, the last piece, which is not a problem. I just haven't done it yet. That noise you heard was me knocking over the drill. Sorry about that. So you guys can't really see down in there too well, but right down in here is the bank angle sensor. I have to mount that. If you guys can see, it's sitting right there with the two bolt holes in it. I do need to mount that up because without that mounted up properly, the bike will not run properly. I can stand it up, the bike will start, but as soon as I lean into a turn, the bike will cut off. So that's where we are with that. So that's where we are, guys. I'm gonna get this thing wrapped up though, because like I said, it's just those last two little things that need to get done, and then I gotta swap that hose out, which according to partzilla.com, I've already ordered it. It says it'll be available tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Hopefully I'll have it by the weekend, maybe early next week, and get that installed. It's not a hard install. Literally turn of a screwdriver on two ends, loosen up the clips that hold the clamps that hold it on, pull the hose off, put the new one on, tighten the clamps back down. We ordered new clamps too, so we'll put the clamps on, tighten it down, and that should be that. It shouldn't be very difficult. Now, I say that now, should be a half-hour job at the most. Watch, I'll run into something that's going to end up taking forever that I don't anticipate, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to get back to this, get that shaved down, get those fasteners riveted on, and that'll be that, guys. That'll pretty much be the end of it, with the exception of that hose and the bank ankle sensor, which you saw in the nose section of the bike. All right, so that's that. All right, and do me a favor. Before the video ends, I need you guys to do two things. I need you to like, I need you to share, I need you to subscribe, and then drop down in the comment section. Drop me a note below. Let me know what you guys think. Throw some ideas at me. Maybe some things I might be missing, or something I might not even thought about. All right, let me know what you guys think. But that's just a quick update on what's going on with the 08. And as soon as we're done with that, we'll get back over to that guy behind me, which is the 01 F4R. And I believe that I figured out through the process of converting this bike over, I figured out why we can't get that bike to start. All right, and I'll let you guys in on that on the next video on the F4R. All right, so to all my riders out there in the rider sphere, you guys keep the shiny, stay safe, and keep the shiny side up, keep the rubber side down, and I will see you guys next time.